Beheaded in front of children, Assad's thugs are dragged to their doom and butchered like animals in some of the most brutal scenes to emerge from Syria's civil war. The sword rests briefly on his neck as a blindfolded man kneels under a clear blue sky. Moments later, the executioner raises his right arm and slashes downward, and the prisoner is dead. The whole barbaric episode is watched by a crowd of jeering men, many of them armed. And sitting on a low wall only a few feet from where the wretched captive died so violently is a line of young boys. They were still there as the dead man's head was dumped on his body. Another child, even younger, was led by the hand past the corpse. Now any thinking man will know that Obama is not going to let Syria off the hook. Obama is, in my humble opinion, going to instigate a false flag incident to blame it on Syria, to get the backing of the people in the Congress to allow the invasion of Syria. Not just a few cruise missiles, but the actual physical boots on the ground in Syria. This false flag, in my opinion, will probably be an attack on Israel, and it will be blamed on the Syrian regime in order to have his war. Obama is desperate for this war to happen. Why? Because he's been told by his paymasters that he must have this war. If Obama doesn't get his war in Syria, he's finished politically, and the whole New World Order potentially looks incredibly weak. This war will be a huge distraction also from his political issues at home. But when we hear on the news that Assad lied and he had in fact kept some chemical weapons hidden in some James Bond type underground bunker somewhere, and that he has attacked Israel with hundreds of chemical weapons, just remember that Obama wants this war partly to help the people in this article. He's been trying to arm, fund and train these people since the war started nearly 3 years ago, and David Silverspoon Cameron in the UK is just as bad for pushing for support for these guys. And who are these guys? They're people who eat the hearts from dead soldiers, who are killing Christians by chopping off their heads with bread knives, people who are burning down churches, killing priests, and now they're beheading people in front of children. These people are Al-Qaeda, the very same Al-Qaeda that we are told are our enemy. Wake up, people. All I'm asking is that you have a memory that spans longer than to the last episode of The Only Way is Essex. Don't be a chump.